Osaro.
Osaro, our good friend.
Good evening, my able chiefs.
Welcome.
Welcome, Osaro.
Where have you been all this while?
Sit down. Welcome. In fact, I was about coming to your place to give you your own parcel.
Yes.
Parcel?
Parcels.
How do you mean?
Just wait.
Sorry, my able chiefs, I couldn't make it to yesterday's meeting. How did it go?
Sarah, take.
What's this?
Osaro, that carton is the answer to your question.
This?
Yes.
Wow! Dollars!
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How come? Who owns it?
That is your own share of the oil money. But Sarah, what you have there is equivalent to 50 million naira.
Yes.
Me?
You.
50 million naira.
For you.
If I may ask, if 50 million naira is given to me that owns no oil field, then what remains of them that own the land?
Stop asking stupid questions, Osaro. Take the money. It is for you. Don't you think you are even lucky to have gotten a share from this?
Wait, what are you talking about? Do you mean to sideline those the money is really meant for this time around?
Look, Osaro, I am the union president.
By the infinite grace of God.
Besides, this is my house. Walk away with the money or forget about it forever.
West, I will certainly walk out your house without the money. You can have it. But let me tell you, you crab who is comfortable in cool water will soon find out the difference between cool and hot water.
Looking for the best in African entertainment? The African Movie Revolution is on at afarivomovies.com. If you enjoy action, adventure, romance, comedy, horror, suspense and drama, musicals and family films, visit afarivomovies.com, where you'll find premium African movies in all these genres and in all these languages: English, French, Swahili, Yoruba, Lingala, Hausa, and Twi. At afarivomovies.com, the African movie revolution is on.
Wake up and fight, Ijeoma. Wake up and fight, Ijeoma. And poverty all around me, my people suffering, my children dying, my mother weeping. Oh, what a tribulation! Wake up and fight, Ijeoma. Oh, wake up and fight, Ijeoma. I said, wake up and fight, Ijeoma. In the spirit of our fathers, the vultures have captured my village. They have destroyed our land, polluted our waters, exploited my people. There's desolation, oh, everywhere. I said, wake up and fight, Ijeoma.
What am I saying?
Oh! It will never go well with the white man who left his own home undestroyed and unpolluted and came to destroy my own village. All in the name of oil prospecting and exploration. And the government is doing nothing about it. The hams having been greased, they are interested in our extinction rather than in our survival. Well, I repeat, I, Albert Nganga, will not keep mute as this thing is going on. Jai! The white man and all his oil companies will not see any rest as long as I live. I will continue to be a thorn in their flesh until all of them have vanished, leaving the land alone for us.
God, can you see what's happening down there? Guys, let's rush down. Something's going on there. Mr. Man, what the hell is your problem?
Please, old man, what's your problem? If you love yourselves, make sure you don't stand there asking questions. Otherwise... Thank you.
Papa, why did you destroy their properties? Do you have any problem with them?
My son, that is just the beginning. Those people are inhuman.
How, Papa?
All right, follow me. The whole of this land used to belong to my father. The whole of it. Over 1,000 plots. But today, I am left with only 10. Not that my father sold it, you know. They were forcibly taken from him in the name of oil exploration. I will continue to fight for this land until I get it back. But my son, if anything should happen to stop me, start from where I stopped. My spirit and the spirit of my father Nganga will strengthen you until you get it back. Do you understand me?
Bolo, whose fault is that?
Ah, who else, Mr. Cliff? But that of Mr. Albert. In fact, his land extends to even where we are now.
And that's very interesting, though. He's a very lucky guy. His land is just an oil field. Let's go and see him.
All right.
Cliff, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Good afternoon, Mr. Albert. Children, how are you doing?
Fine.
What do you want from me?
Calm down, Mr. Albert. We're not here to quarrel with you. We came for a man-to-man talk with you, that's all.
Man-to-man talk?
Yes.
Talking with who?
You, of course.
Of course with me, sir.
Okay, with him.
And with him too.
And with me.
In your widest imagination, you expect you can sit me down for a chat?
Mr. Albert, calm down and change your negative perception about them. Seminja mist connotes positivity, so please calm down and listen to us.
Bama, bring the other bench.
Sir, we are here from the UP Oil Corporation, and before I start, I would like to, on behalf of my team, commend you for accepting to talk with us today.
Okay. Now tell me the story between you and the UP Oil Corporation.
Well, sir, we have a mandate for possible surveying and exploration of your land, and we would love to begin drilling immediately you give us the green light.
Go back to the people who gave you the mandate and tell them that I, Albert Nganga, insist on giving them red light, not green light.
Calm down, Albert, calm down. Don't allow this well-packaged opportunity to slip away from your hand. Be careful.
Mbolo, you must be a bloody fool for saying what you are saying now. Well-packaged opportunity. What are you talking? What packaged opportunity? Oh, so you have ganged up with these people to come and destroy our land as that is.
All right, Albert. I'm ready to swallow whatever names you choose to call me. But get this clear. Whoever releases his land to the white man, or any oil company for that matter, will be adequately compensated. And to prove me right, it is now the responsibility of Ijeoma Development Union to ensure that whoever gives out this land is adequately compensated.
Mbolo,
Hey.
I am not disposed to go along with you in this your moonshine talk. If you've been going around all the oil companies collecting money from them only to come and insult me and or talk all this nonsense, that is too bad for you. But let me tell you, no portion of my land remaining with me now can be given to anybody for whatever reason.
Take it easy, Mr. Albert. Are you trying to tell me that you have not been adequately compensated for your land?
Certainly not. But let me tell you, your stay here has reached a crescendo where the madness in my head is itching for blood.
No, take it easy, Mr. Albert. But are you trying to tell me that from the $20 million released to the Ijeoma Development Union, nothing got to you?
It's something got to him. Talk. Were you not giving a bag of salt for yourself and the remaining community?
Bag of salt?
Yes, a bag of salt.
I only need 1 second to explode.
Don't mind him, Mr. Cliff. Relax, all of you relax. I know him very well. If he comes back now, I will mesmerize him with the power of my speech. In fact, I will break him into smithereens with my power of speech. Just leave that to me.
What is it?
No question now. Let me go and deal with them.
What did they say?
Do you know they want to take the remaining portion of our land from us?
Impossible. They don't want to remain any inheritance for me and my children. Okay, they will see me. Where are they? Where are they?
Oh my God! check the slides by 44. Mr. Cliff. Mr. Cliff.
I am sorry for what happened. Please accept my sympathy.
Look, Mr. Biere, we are sick and tired of all these things. What is happening in this land? Look at my boss. Everything is paralyzed. We can't go to the field any longer. I don't think you did the right compensation.
Please calm down. We have done all that. Our problem is just one man, Mr. Albert. In fact, I am going to deal with that man.
I don't want to hear anything about Albert. You better do something.
Clayton, please calm down. We are going to do something. I'm sorry for what.
On behalf of Ijeoma community, I sincerely sympathize and apologize for what happened to Mr. Cliff. Also, I am giving you assurance that such a thing will not happen again.
I am delighted to hear this, Your Highness. Also, I would like to get an assurance that all those listed for compensation will be compensated.
Don't bother, Mr. Wilson. Since the money is already with the Ijeoma Community Union Secretariat, I will compel them to start disbursement right away.
That's very thoughtful of you, Your Highness.
It is part of my responsibility.
Of Ijeoma, make una listen well. The king say make I tell all of una wey get land for Mbosa, where Oyibo dey comot oil. Say make una no do trouble again, and say this thing go benefit we the village gwan and the country. Una wey dem never pay for the land where Oyibo dey comot oil. Say na beg when dey beg una. Anyone wey no hear this beg, na wahala for your head o.
George, why shouting my name like that? George, what's the problem?
George, I wouldn't have been yelling out your name if there was no problem, George.
What's the problem?
Did you hear what's coming out from the King's Palace? That we should cooperate with the oil companies.
That we should cooperate with oil companies?
Yes.
King Jasper should go tell that to his late father. As long as I'm still the leader of Ijeoma youths, I will never agree to any law that undermines the compensation of our fathers by oil companies.
No, George, did you even hear that the executive members of the Ijeoma Development Union even seized and collected the money that was meant for the compensation of those lands? And they expect us to keep quiet, George.
No, that is a lie.
It must be a lie, George.
That they squandered, if they at all squandered money, they better make their land available for possible exploration. That's the only solution. Come, let's go.
Yes.
Ijeoma.
White man must leave us alone. You too, you too, you too,
We went in for the bags of salt to ward off the rate at which the young and old were infected with goiter. Secondly, the 5 million naira given to you during your birthday party was from this account.
West, I don't like the way you put it. May I remind you that I never at any point in time asked the executive for any money. Go and get the people's money.
Your Highness, it is clear that the money is fast spent.
Yes.
So we look for ways of getting more money from the oil companies.
That's all.
Your Royal Highness, I'm afraid for the very first time, I'm in support of Iberi's contribution.
Good.
Treating the cases of all those earmarked for this compensation should be our prime focus. And Your Highness, if we decide to pursue...
Why then take our land? Bayama. You told we no go gree. Bayama. You told we no go gree. Bayama. Bayama youth. Bayama youth. Bayama youth.
Great youths of our great community, you are welcome to the palace. Calm down, for whatever your grievances are, the solutions are not far-fetched. I plead with you to now listen to the king address you.
Youths of our land,
Your Highness.
you. A single finger, it is said, cannot pick the lice from the head.
Your Highness, you are right, you are right.
This shows that your presence here is indication that you are willing to join hands to bring goodness to this community.
Oh, yes.
Please, what are your problems?
Youth of Bayama. Hey. Youth of Bayama. Hey. Your Highness, you have spoken well. We, the youth of Bayama, decided to come to your palace, our palace, today, due to perceived injustices being meted out on us by the white man. Our lands have been taken over, being destroyed, all in the name of oil explorations. Yet, no compensations, Your Highness. So, Your Highness, we the youth have decided to say no to the barbaric antics of the white man, which is not only aimed at destroying our lands, but to have us expunged from the surface of the earth.
Your Highness, despite the sufferings of our people, some unscrupulous union executives collected and diverted funds meant for the compensation of those lands. Your Highness, if the said money is not made readily available, those responsible will be made to pay the supreme price.
Yes!
Yes.
Peaceful and loving youths of this great community, don't give in to rumors. Nobody but nobody has taken a cent from the white man and from the oil company.
Then if nobody has taken any money from any company, then we are going to the quarters to do it.
Wait, no, not so, not so. You see, negotiations are on for a possible release of the compensation money.
And I assure you, so long as I remain the king of this community. Nobody can cheat you.
Youths of Bayama.
Hey.
Youths of Bayama.
Hey.
Well, our king has spoken. Let's hold him by his way.
Okay.
Bayama youths.
Hey.
Your Highness, I don't understand what is going on again. A week ago, Mr. Cliff narrowly escaped death. Now, look what has happened again to these workers of mine.
Mr. Wilson, please calm down. Calm down. I would like first that these wounded workers be taken to hospital. Then you can come and we'll talk.
Okay, boys, please, to the hospital.
Your Highness, what do we do to forestall these incessant attacks on our workers by your subjects?
Mr. Cliff, it's a good thing that we are here with Mr. Wilson. I was contemplating to arrange a meeting between us to find out whether your company, the oil company, is still interested in exploring oil from Bayama village.
Why not, Your Majesty? I mean, after sinking so much money, I think it would be unwise for us to quit now.
Well, good, good. The vital aspect is that compensation be arranged for all those affected. I know that last time you paid $20 million, but unfortunately, somewhere, somehow, the money was misappropriated.
Well, Your Highness, if that will bring about peace in this village, then I think we are ready to pay something more. So it's up to you to decide what's adequate enough this time around.
Well, let's say another 20 million will be very appropriate if that suits you.
Okay, Your Highness. We'll be expecting your delegates to pick up the check next week, Tuesday.
I will send them. They will come. And I assure you, this time around, I will personally take charge of the distribution of the money. Right? It's an assurance.
Thank you, Your Highness. Well, gentlemen, as you all know, the UP Oil Corporation has released the money. So, Chief Ebiere, give us the breakdown as agreed during our last meeting.
Thank you, Chief West. At our last meeting, we agreed that whatever we're going to do has to be a secret. This is why we decided at that same meeting that we use checks instead of cash. Because if we carry cash, people are bound to suspect. So based on that, we decided that the money will be shared in this order. That Chief West will collect a check of 100 million. Of course, we decided to envelope the checks. You know our reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Then I, Chief Ebiere, 80 million naira.
That's it.
That's it. Mbolo, 80 million naira.
All right.
I will keep it because I intend going to his place after this meeting. He is indisposed.
I see.
I will also take along the cash for his brother, Osaro, the environmentalist.
Please give him.
You know we agreed we'll give him cash.
Yeah.
He's such a difficult fellow.
No. Give him cash, please.
Then Chief Thompson, 50 million.
Sure.
Chief Bella, 50 million. And then we agreed that the remaining amount will be shared amongst other members of the union who are not here now.
Okay.
So that they do not raise eyebrows. Mr. President, I don't know if I have spoken our mind.
Chief Ebiere, you are 100% correct. Right?
Yes.
Chief Ebiere. Thank you very much. You are great. Mbolo, I can see you're really enjoying yourself.
My Presido, he who the cap fits, let him wear it.
Yeah.
If we don't enjoy ourselves in this village, who else will?
I agree with you.
It's a question of trying to make yourself comfortable with your position. Mbolo, we are solidly behind you.
Yes.
Right on.
Osaro,
our good friend.
Good evening, my able chiefs.
Welcome.
Welcome, Osaro.
Where have you been all this while?
Sit down. Welcome. In fact, I was about coming to your place to give you your own parcel.
Yes.
Parcel?
Parcels.
How do you mean?
Just wait.
Sorry, my able chiefs, I couldn't make it to yesterday's meeting. How did it go?
Sarah, take.
What's this?
Osaro, that carton is the answer to your question.
This?
Yes.
Wow! Dollars!
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How come? Who owns it?
That is your own share of the oil money. But Sarah, what you have there is equivalent to 50 million naira.
Yes.
Me?
You.
50 million naira.
For you.
If I may ask, if 50 million naira is given to me that owns no oil field, then what remains of them that own the land?
Stop asking stupid questions, Osaro. Take the money it is for you. Don't you think you are even lucky to have gotten a share from this?
Wait, what are you talking about? Do you mean to sideline those the money is really meant for this time around?
Look, Osaro, I am the union president
By the infinite grace of God.
Besides, this is my house. Walk away with the money or forget about it forever.
West, I will certainly walk out your house without the money. You can have it. But let me tell you, you crab who is comfortable in cool water will soon find out the difference between cool and hot water. Osaro, come back.
Come! Leave him! My able chiefs! Forget him! Don't call him back. I know him very well. He's my own brother. He's only trying to pretend and to intimidate us into giving him more money. I know him very well. Just enjoy.
Darling, you're not sleeping. What's the matter? Are you alright? Just look at the time. How can you be awake by this hour of the night?
Honey, I am just sick and tired of the way you frivolously treat my demands most times.
What do you mean, Mary? You're not being fair to me.
Honey, how can you say a thing like that? How can you? Come to think of it, I requested for the sum of 50,000 naira. Honey, just 50,000 naira to enable me buy the latest George silk jewelry for the upcoming annual meeting of the women. What did you do? Honey, did you give me the money?
God, I forgot. Darling, honestly, I am awfully sorry. I forgot. By next week, you will have the money, okay? Alright?
Next week? The meeting is next week.
Next week? Oh. Okay. Let me see what I can do between tomorrow and next. Is that okay?
You know I need that money.
I understand. Honestly. Hello, darling. I'm home. Sweetheart. Wow. What a hectic day.
Oh, darling, you're back. Yeah. How's work today?
I'm fine.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Honey, guess what?
What?
Just guess.
I can't guess anything. If there is any surprise, let me into it. What's it?
Mbolo was here this morning.
Mbolo? In my house?
Yeah.
This morning? What for?
Honey, is he not your relation? Is he supposed to have any visiting time? Anyway, that one aside. Honey, he dropped the sum of 50 million.
Now, 50 million what? Anyway, don't tell me you collected any money from him. If you did, please go and send it back to him immediately.
Honey, what's your problem now? Eh? What is the problem? Anyway, I collected the money because I know you need it, irrespective of whatever problem you have with them. Honey, opportunity like this is very rare to come by. We need that money, you know it. We need the money.
Now listen to me, Mary. That money is a stolen money. It's a stolen money. I don't need that kind of money. I don't at all. So, will you now send it back to him?
Do whatever you want to do with it.
The great man of the people. And you will certainly come back to thank me for returning the money you cleverly abandoned. You are a fast person.
Mbolo, have I not warned you against dragging my impeccable name into your league of unrepentant souls? How come you brought that money to my house after I rejected it? Now listen to me. If I need money, certainly not this kind of money. So, take it. Go and share it among yourselves. But I bet you, sooner or later, Nemesis will catch up with you people.
Osaro, come here. Osaro! Osaro! 50 million naira. Oh my God. Poverty has become his sister-in-law. I am sorry. He refused to accept the money. What? In spite of my insistence.
So that chatterbox is stupidly inviting poverty to himself.
I think so.
Or is it an attempt to ridicule us?
I don't know.
Anyway, where is the money?
Tony!
Sir!
Come. Come. Dash to my car, huh? Open the boot, huh?
Yes, sir.
You find the carton containing some money. Right here, no.
Yes,
sir. I talked. In fact, I almost became a preacher. He still said no. He refused. In fact, with vehemence. You can go.
All right. 5 of us. Myself, Ebiere, Bella, yourself, and Thompson will share 10 million naira from this.
My president.
Yes. And tomorrow you will arrange for an emergency meeting right here. Tomorrow.
Consider it done, my president.
That's all.
Papa Rose, see, these people have come again to destroy our cassava farm. Oh.
Huh?
They have come again. Oh.
What are they?
Look at them there now.
What are they, Mama Rose?
See, look at them there.
So you chiefs, what do you want from my farmland? Just consider yourselves dead if you don't leave light away.
Mr. Man, hold your peace. He hasn't come to the point of injuring anyone. And if I'm not mistaken, this land you're on has been paid for, hasn't it?
Paid for? By whom to whom? I never advertised for the sale of this land. And if you have collected money in respect of this land, you must have been deceived. So it's better you leave immediately before we become enemies to ourselves. Don't disturb us this time around or I'll blow your head off. Boy, drop that gun. I say drop that gun. When I fought in Liberia and escaped all manner of guns, you were not even born. So that thing you're holding is like a toy to me.
They'll kill my husband! They'll kill my husband! They'll kill my husband! They'll kill my husband! Oh my God! I got people in this village! Oh God!
Get faster moving.
That's
that makes peace impossible inevitably makes war possible. Yes. For too long we have watched our land being taken over. Our own land being taken over. We have watched helplessly the degradation of our environment. And when we decided to ask, somebody somewhere said we should keep quiet. And now our quietness has been misconstrued by the white man. To the very extent they want to start killing us. The white man wants to start killing us. Papa Rose is the case study. Papa Rose is the case study. Bayama! Bayama! The time to fight is now. Yes! Yes. The time to fight is yes! The time to fight is yes! Go! Bayama fire! Bayama fire! We know how we are going to sacrifice this man.
Yes, yes.
For the whole thing they have done to us, we are going to sacrifice him.
Yes.
Baba youth! Baba youth! Baba youth! No, stop it! Stop it! Stop! Please stop it! Stop it! A little wicked. Please stop! Don't hurt them! Leave them. Your victim, in my presumption, is innocent. What? Why? Mr. Sarah, what are you talking? If the white men are innocent, who then are the guilty ones? Yes. That's a very good question, my young man. But it will pay us no dividend. I mean, we shall gain nothing when we begin to wash our dirty linens in the public, as the saying goes. If I open my mouth here, this village could be in turmoil. Honestly speaking, I don't understand you. What I'm saying is this: the white men, as long as I'm concerned, are innocent. Sure. So I will advise you now. My advice is this: go, all of you, go to your respective homes. I've had a complaint. I will take it up to the head of state. Youth of Bayama.
Hey!
Youth of Bayama.
Hey!
We've heard Mr. Sarah. He has spoken. We shall all go back to our respective homes. Thank you. You people are very, very lucky. You are very, very lucky. Bayama youth.
Hey! Hey!
Bayama youth. Hey! You don't go. Bayama. You don't go.
Bayama. Bayama. Bayama.
There is trouble. There is trouble. Ah! I almost died.
Here he comes.
God save me.
What is wrong?
God save me.
You?
Yes.
Why are you limping?
Things have really fallen apart. I had to run for my dear life. I even have a sprain. Look.
Why?
Osaro is among the crowd of rabble rousers, burning and destroying the white man's property.
Who? Osaro?
Yes. We are not even safe. As they have resolved to burn all of us alive. What? All of us.
Who and who?
All of us.
Is this all of us? Oh my God. How I wish George is on our side. Not to worry. Getting George on our side is a matter of minutes. But we need to clear off that weed of a bastard called Osaro.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't even remember that Mbolo is his relation.
Presido. No. In matters of this nature, I am alone.
Yes.
Imagine if Osaro can think of burning me alive without giving consideration to genealogy. Then, for God's sake, I have a right to fight back.
Very good. Look at my
right.
Look, very good. In that case, Osaro has to be lowered down to the grave right away.
Yes.
If the life of 5 of us are not to be eliminated.
You're right there. You're right there.
Who is there? Who is there?
Stop right there! Get down on your knees and say your last prayers.
Your last prayer. Osaro Asambama. I am to get on my knees and say my last prayer. Who the hell are you?
Imagine that! Even when he goes to face with death, he still have the mouth to talk. Fire this foolish man!
Get out of this place before I get you personally arrested. Get out of this place. So it has come to this extent, sending assassins to eliminate me. Me, Osaro Asa Mboma of Bayama. But I beg them, whoever must have planned this, whoever that is behind this, must have beaten more than he can chew.
I am surprised that he escaped the assassin's bullets. I'm equally shocked as his continued existence is a threat to the life of all of us.
Yes, that's true.
Let me see who is at the door.
Who is it?
It's me, Osaro. Edgar, please help me.
Just give me a minute.
Edgar, open my school, Osaro.
Just a minute.
Osaro, my brother, you're welcome.
How many years did it take you to open your door?
I'm sorry, I was tidying up a few things.
I see.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That reminds me, how far has the police gone with their investigations on the plot to assassinate you?
Not to my knowledge. But even if such a person is arrested, of what use is it to me? Since God is there to protect me, and then I'll be able to dodge the assassin's bullets. So I don't care whether the person is arrested or not.
Osaro, my brother, I have never doubted your mystic power.
No, Ebiere. It has nothing to do with mysticism. Huh? The only reason is simple. When one is fighting a just cause, God, in his infinite mercies and wisdom, will give such a person with divine protection.
That's all right.
Good afternoon. How was your day? Come on, Mary. What's the problem? Is anything the matter? Did anybody speak ill of you?
You're the matter. Yes, you are the problem. You needed to have been there to see what Ebere built with our oil money and handed it over to his wife. But you, what did you do? What did you do? You're sitting here championing patriotism at the expense of misery.
How dare you talk to me like that? Mary, is anything wrong with you? Mary, I can't believe that a gradual exposure to the world could metamorphose into flippancy.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what came over me. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's alright, darling. Listen to me. Ebere and Co may build several castles. That is today. What about tomorrow? What about tomorrow, Mary? Let me tell you, it pays to live a life devoid of cheating.
These are my children. Bama! Where are you all coming from?
Papa, the white men came to our farmland.
Where are they?
We chased them away.
Oh, very good. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Now look, the white men are our enemies. Wherever you see them, don't give them one moment of rest. Yeah?
White man, leave us alone, no. Leave our land alone, no. You know we no go gree, oh. You know we no go gree, oh. You know we no go gree, oh. White man, leave us alone, no. You know we no go gree, oh. You know we no go gree, oh. You know we no go gree, oh.
Use of Ijeoma! Use of Ijeoma! Use of Ijeoma!
Young man, what's your problem?
If you want to talk with us, get it into your skull that we demand to be properly compensated, or else we'll be forced to destroy your oil wells, Yama white monkey.
That's a mere threat, young man. Do I have to remind you that my company will not, I repeat, we will not give in to blackmail? How much have we pumped into you villagers, all in the name of compensation? Yes. And here you are, you bastard bunch of criminals, demanding compensation. My advice to you is to leave to avoid a bloodbath.
You infidel, open your mouth. In fact, you've spoken more than yourself. Ijeoma youth! Ijeoma youth! Hey! Put down this place! Get down this place! Get this down, I say! Get this down! No right-thinking man dares to tell the tale of a living lion. No one! The white man in his usual comic characteristics has just done that. Your Highness, look. Take a look at the lifeless bodies of Ijeoma youths, silenced by the white man's bullet. We must retaliate.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Your Highness, we must retaliate!
Yes!
Yes! We can't be dispossessed of our lands and at the same time suffer extinction from the white man's bullet.
Yes!
Yes! We must retaliate, Your Highness. Yes. We are going to retaliate.
Yes! Calm down, youths of Ijeoma. Calm down. I know the white man is ever ready to compensate us adequately. But that can only be done under the atmosphere of serenity.
Yes, of course.
Demonstration is a form of blackmail, which of course I know the white man will not give in to.
Okay.
Therefore, we ask for dialogue. That we have not called you out for demonstration against the white man does not in any way mean that we like the white man or what he's doing. But we believe that for peace to reign, the only option is dialogue. So calm down, our youths, calm down.
The youths of the land, the pride of Ijeoma, please calm down. Calm down. The land use decree by the central government has taken over all our land, but not without compensation. Not without compensation. So you can see, compensation is not restricted to the oil companies, who with adequate dialogue are always ready to cooperate and pay. The government at the center is also involved. This is why we must calm down in order not to incur the wrath of this government. Meanwhile, I seize this opportunity to sympathize with you on the death of these your colleagues. Please make adequate arrangements immediately to bury them. The palace will be adequately represented.
So, Your Highness, you are just saying that we should go and bury them. Now we should go and bury them. Come on, you! Hey! Come on, you!
You! Have you seen what you cost? Have you seen what you cost?
Oh, Sorrow. What are you talking about? Are we the white men?
Or did we give them approval to go out there and make trouble? Answer me, Mr. Tuno. What triggered off the demonstration in the first instance? What gave rise to the demonstration? You pack of treacherous human beings. I bet you. You will certainly pay for the blood of those innocent.
Oh, Sorrow. These are high chiefs, you know. Not that I'm holding brief for anybody. But we must be very careful when we talk about these things, so that we don't create the impression that we have run out of our senses.
When you want to shoot, aim and sight along the barrel of the gun, like that. But look, guns are heavy, but they usually appear to be heavier when you pull the trigger. Get that into your head, lest the gun will slip from your hands. You watch. You see? Now you try. Try again. Yeah. Now you try. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Please!
Bastard!
Stop!
Oh, what a shame.
You killed him?
They stabbed him already.
You are threatening the right of the government!
What a shame.
Why?
Gentlemen, the head of state will soon be with.
Today, sir. Excellency.
Gentlemen, from what I can make out of your petition of 8th of September, I can see that you are still having problem with your host community. Are you sure there's no pretense in that petition? Because I cannot believe after you duly compensating them, you are still being haunted.
Your Excellency, I assure you, there's no pretense of any sort.
Do you want me to believe you?
Yes, Your Excellency.
So what do you want me to do now? Are you still interested in the oil exploration?
Yes, Your Excellency, we're very much interested in the exploration of the oil. Coming to what we want you to do for us, sir, we would love it if peace is returned to the host community, so as to enable us to go about our work and move freely in the community, sir.
My friend, the only thing that can return peace to that community is by the use of force.
No, Your Excellency, I wouldn't actually suggest the use of force, because the situation down there right now is quite tense. I believe dialogue should be a lot better.
Dialogue? Dialogue means dishing out more money. After you already spent $40 billion, do you think you can still cough out something reasonable on behalf of your community?
Well, Your Excellency, it depends on what you mean by reasonable. Considering that our work has been halted due to the riots and problems of the villagers, I believe $10 million should really be available.
Make it $20 million. The office of the head of state will be there to supervise the distribution.
Okay, Your Excellency.
Good.
Your Excellency, this is a gift from UPL Corporation in appreciation for your efforts towards us since you came into power, sir. It's $50 million, sir. And also 10% of our profit will be remitted into your account, sir.
I am overwhelmed with the gesture from UP Oil. Wallahi. I promise I will be in Ijeoma village very soon. Pending my visit, I will make sure that all your plant and offices are fully guided by soldiers.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I think we'll leave now.
Okay, gentlemen. You are always welcome anytime, any day to my villa. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. $2 million for me. Well, now I know the benefit of being the head of state. Minister, commissioners, executive members of Bayama Development Union, women leaders, youths, representative of UFI Oil, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt the purpose of my coming was for walking tour. I thank God I came because it afforded me the opportunity to hear from both parties. As it is now, for the purpose of reconciliation, I am not going to apportion blame to any of the parties. Forget about what have happened and forge ahead towards a better tomorrow. UP Oil gave me a check of $20 million for the purpose of compensating those affected. My office shall provide a supervisory role as soon as the money is cashed and distribution commenced. In addition, I am donating the sum of 200 million naira for the same vein. The federal government is to tar all your roads, provision for portable drinking water, electrification of the entire village soon. I want to leave you in peace. I say thank you very much.
Well, Chief Thompson, in your absence, we deliberated on how best to corner part of the money to ourselves without the knowledge of the office of the head of state, which is part of the distribution. Yes. We resolved that 5 men be drafted to lay claims of ownership of some parcels of land, and we shall immediately issue them with checks to go and collect the money from us.
You see, actually, that is the best way to outsmart the head of state, since he has cleverly decided to get involved in the distribution. You see what I mean?
How about the monitoring team then?
The monitoring team would leave that to us. I mean, they wouldn't pose any threat to us at all. In fact, this is an opportunity for them to make some money. And let's be frank with ourselves. I mean, is there any sincere man in this country?
Chief Thompson, you don't need to panic. This is a far concluded deal. All right?
Chief Thompson, the arrangement is like this. Each of those men will be given forms to go home and fill. Then, on the presentation of the forms tomorrow, they will be issued with checks bearing the same amount specified in the form.
The same amount of money specified on the form. It's simple.
Gentlemen, tomorrow you have to present your forms at the town hall, where checks will be issued to you based on what is written on your forms. I just want to make sure that you understand this bit of information. And by the way, let's know what is written on your forms.
Sir, 100 million naira, sir.
100? You?
80 million, sir.
80? You here?
And my own is 80 million naira.
80 also. And you?
80 million naira, sir.
What next? I share already in our pockets. Yes. Let's celebrate it, man.
My people, this message they come from the palace. Now me Ikaita, they carry am. The king say make I tell all of una, we get land where you they come out oil. Say make una go register for Bayama Development Union for them office today. Una come we no get land. Make una no try go there. Otherwise, so they go shoot on a paper. Now send there for my mouth.
Mr. Sofre Ijeoma? Are you Sofre Ijeoma?
No, sir. I represent my dad, sir.
Alright. Does he own any of the oil wells?
Yes, sir.
Let me see your form.
Mr. Sofre Ijeoma, we notice you are claiming 1 million naira. I'm afraid this body will not be able to pay you more than 10,000 naira. That's all we can afford now.
So 1 million naira, you people are paying me 10,000 naira. Huh? Is that not funny, sir?
My friend, you take this thing. You can see some other people are still waiting. You take it.
Next, Mr. Peter Side.
Yes.
Madam, it is your husband I called and not you.
Actually, she's the one. She's representing her husband, and I am the family lawyer.
Let us see your claimant's form then.
Sure. That's it.
$5 million naira?
Yeah, that's 5 million naira. Actually, she was dispossessed of all their lands, and the matter was pending in court until the intervention of the head of state. So that's why we have that claim there.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a happy development. But we're afraid we can now give you only 50,000 naira until more funds are released.
50 what? What we have on the form is 5 million naira. And you're saying 50,000 naira? Upon all my client has been undergoing? No. You have to cross-check your claim form. Hey, Mr. Lawyer, you take this thing. This is what we have. As you can see, other people are still waiting for us. You take. Listen, are you trying to ridicule my intellectual proficiency with that ridiculous amount? Do you know how many years I spent at the bar?
Shh! My friend, this is not a law court where jargons are allowed. You either accept that amount or you forget it.
Barrister, let's go. Even 5 million naira will not replace the life of my husband, who died as a result of a heart attack when his cocoa and banana plantations were taken away from him. Let's go, Barrister.
Remove.
Next, Mr. Okilo. Mr. Okilo. Mr. Nyoka Jack. Mr. Nyoka Jack.
Not here.
Mr. Clement Ibori. Mr. Gedem Dagogo. Lambert Green.
Who are these people?
These are the leaders of the troublesome group I told you about.
Very violent.
Even the president knows about them.
Very troublesome.
So where are they?
They are not here. I'm surprised they are not here.
So what are we going to do?
Please issue their checks. We'll make sure that the checks get to them.
That's the only way. Otherwise, they will burn off this place.
Okay, what's your name again?
Mr. Okilo.
80 million?
Yes. 80 million. Mr. Nyoka Jack.
80 million?
Yes. Another 80 million. Mr. Clement Ibori.
What? 80 million?
Yes. Mr. Gedem Dagogo.
80 million?
And Lambert Green.
100 million?
Yes.
These are large sums of money.
No. You see, the best thing is to pay them this month. Because they are notorious. They can kill, rape, and...
Okay. Make sure you get to them. Please.
Consider it done.
We don't want more problems.
Please. Yes.
Next, Mr. Albert Ngaga.
Albert Ngaga is here.
You're welcome. Let's see your form. You, 10 million naira?
Why not? Don't you know my land extends from the Obonifa, from the Okpo River, right down to the Obonifa farm?
Mr. Albert.
Point of correction. Call me retired WO2 Albert.
I'm sorry. WO2 retired Albert. We have seen your claim, but I'm afraid we will not be able to pay more than 50,000 naira at this moment.
Who? Me? The UP oil gave us $20 million. That's about 3 billion naira. And you say you are going to give me only 50,000 naira. You are not well in the head.
Watch your tongue. WO6 or whatever. You want to take the whole amount while others will go empty-handed?
Then eat my money. Eat it. But let me tell you, no one eats my money and stays alive. It will never go well with all of you.
All right.
It will not. One of these days you will be brought to judgment, and the result of that judgment you can't stay alive to narrate it.
Amen.
Let me tell you, make it plain. The battle line has just been drawn. Let me see the idiot who will step into my fan. Come, my son, let's go.
Why can't we settle him with more money?
But Victor is an old troublesome man. Don't worry, he can't even kill a fly. Forget about him.
Samson, you have to call in some more bottles now. Have you collected your own compensation? I mean the oil money now.
Which compensation are you talking about? The money I rejected. Do you know that out of the 2 million naira I was supposed to have collected, they only gave me 10,000 naira? You can imagine that.
They did the same to me. Of course, I taught the check before them. After all, since I am dispossessed of my land, I'm still eating and taking care of my family.
My brother just came back this afternoon, looking dejected. According to him, he was virtually given nothing. These people and the so-called head of state are crooks. And I am sure they don't want peace in this village.
You have said it all, Madam Priscilla. These people don't want peace in this village.
I agree to it. Madam Priscilla, give me 1 bottle and 1 plate of command.
Chai.
Sorry. Listen, I've never seen you in this kind of mood before. I beg, is anything the matter?
Madam Priscilla, I am only worried about the catastrophe that will befall this community. How do you mean, Dixon? Oh, we are usually compensated. As for us, who were ridiculously compensated, we have to carry the war to the white man and his gods.
The way I see this thing, there is going to be a very big problem in this town.
commend you for a job well done. The pride of every successful business is its monetary undertone.
Yes.
Permit me at this point to announce to you that you will all be compensated fully with the amount of 2 million naira each. So, at the end of this meeting, see the financial secretary and collect your checks. Once again, we commend you for a job well done.
Thank you, sirs. And on behalf of my colleagues, we promise to keep it utmost secret.
That is the language. That's the language. Of course. This is just the beginning of business with us.
Lucy, the yet undiscovered vitamin in this our local gene is within discovery range. Whereas one takes it and is being caressed by the back.
You always like that.
So, hey, yes, it's like vitamin C. Vitamin W. Vitamin Z. Hi, Lucy. Oh. Who is coming to disturb me at this my moment of discovery and love? Eh? Who could be that?
Do I know?
I'm afraid of whether these people have come again.
Loco.
Lambert.
Loco.
Lambert.
It's me.
I thought I was under arrest by these street roaming soldiers. Eh? Sit down.
Welcome.
Hey, my wife. Hello.
Fine, sir.
Yes. My darling, listen, go and get us cooler, please.
Okay.
Loco.
Eh?
How is life?
Whose car is that?
Yaka. It's mine, of course.
How? Yaka. How do you mean? How do you mean? Did you go for armed robbery?
Oh no, Loco. How can I be an armed robber? It's top secret. Make sure nobody hears it. You see, I was paid 2 million naira as my compensation money.
2 million naira?
Yes.
But you don't have any land.
Now, there lies the secret. We were 5 in number, arranged by the union executives to collect 420 million naira on their behalf, out of which 10 million naira will be shared among us. And 2 million naira is my own share.
My God!
I said it is a top secret. Calling God's name means you want to invite the top party.
Lambert.